Okay, so excited. Traditional dining is finally back. So we are looking at the menu. They brought us the menu here in the room and we're looking over it, Rob and I, and trying to decide what to have for breakfast before we head over. So here are the choices. You can do a continental breakfast, which is like mixed berries, a croissant, a Greek yogurt. You can have your choice of assorted cereals, oatmeal, or grits. Then there's the Amtrak signature railroad French toast, and that's just like thick cut French toast with whipped cream and some seasonal berries on top. Then there is the 3-egg omelet. And on that one, you have your choice of cheddar or Swiss on top. And then you can have vegetables on top, which is peppers and onions. And that's served with potatoes, breakfast potatoes, and a croissant. And then there's the scrambled eggs, which you can add, again, your choice of cheddar or Swiss, and tomatoes and red and green peppers and onions. You can mix any of those that you want in there because they are made to order, which is really amazing. And then that's also served with breakfast potatoes and a croissant. And then they also have some sides of meat choices as well, if you would like that. They have the hardwood smoked bacon, and you get 3 pieces. They have the breakfast pork sausage link, you get 2, and chicken sausage links, you get 2. So from this list, I'm sure you're deciding what you're gonna pick. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna get, and then we'll see what Rob wants to get. So I like that 3-egg omelet. That sounds good. It sounds like a lot of food, but that sounds good. I like an omelet over scrambled eggs. I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I think I'm gonna get the chicken sausage links because that sounds really good. So what are you gonna get, Rob?
I am definitely going to get the railroad French toast.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew he was going to say that. When I read it, I said, he's going to pick the French toast because he loves French toast.
And I'm going to get the pork sausage.
And the sausage, yes. So that's what we're going to get. So we're going to head on over there to breakfast, and we're going to put in our order, and we'll sit there, and they'll have the full table service, and we're going to bring you guys along with us so you guys can experience it too.
Oh, this sounds like a breakfast. You don't have mixed berries or yogurt. I just don't have the oats of the bread. Okay. So you want special K, Boston French, or Rachel Gun French?
What?
Special K. And omelet for you.
Thank you.
Do you need ketchup for your potatoes?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
The French toast is really good.
It looks so pretty.
Strawberries and blueberries.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If I could have your attention for just a few moments.
The sausage is really good. It's like something you get at a restaurant, so it makes me feel like I'm at Bob Evans. Or, you know, like actually better than like a Denny's or something like that, but really good. Premium type sausage. Really like it.
So I got the chicken sausage. I'll show you what it looks like. And it's actually very good, so I would highly recommend that too. Okay, wow. Such a different experience than what we've been having on the trains with the quickie breakfast. This is absolutely amazing to have the table service. First of all, they bring you your drinks in the cups already, so they don't bring you the bottle and a cup. They already serve it in the cup for you, which I thought was really nice. You have real silverware, and their Amtrak plates as well. So that was great. The food was amazing. It was really good, and it was actually a lot of food as I had anticipated, but it was delicious, and it was a really cool experience. What did you think about yours, Rob?
Yeah, I thought that the food was really good. It kind of compared for me like
being on a cruise ship and going into the main dining room for breakfast, which you can do sometimes, that quality of food. So much higher service than the biscuit that you normally have been getting with the traditional dining. The other thing that I thought was interesting about it was they said that you might be sharing a table with someone else, but from what we could tell, nobody was sharing any tables, and there were actually open tables. And the train is pretty full, so I think they've been working a long enough time frame to fit everybody in. So we'll see what happens next, because our next meal is at 2 o'clock. We signed up for the late lunch because we had the late breakfast. So I think it'll probably be just the two of us at a table again. We'll see.
Okie dokie. Well, it is lunchtime. So here are the choices for lunch for the new traditional menu. So we're looking at, they have a Caesar salad. It's a classic Caesar salad with the romaine, and they add grape tomatoes to it, which is interesting, and then shaved Parmesan. And if you would like to have some protein with it, you can add roasted chicken breast to that, which is really nice. That sounds lovely. There's also artisan grilled cheese. It's oven roasted turkey, bacon, provolone, and cheddar cheeses on hickory smoked onion bread. And then they're gonna serve that with taro chips and coleslaw. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. This is getting tougher. Then the next one is the natural Angus burger. It's an Angus beef burger, and it's you can have cheddar or Swiss on it, lettuce, tomato on a brioche roll, and then they serve that with a side of chips and coleslaw as well. Or this is the vegetarian option, also gluten-free, is the savory chili, which is vegan chili served with, you can either get the chili in a baked potato or in a bowl if you don't want the baked potato. And then you could have your choice of toppings of cheddar cheese, bacon, sour cream, and scallions. And with lunch, you also get a choice of dessert from the menu, from the dinner menu. So you can have dessert at lunch and dessert at dinner. So the dessert choices are flourless chocolate torte, Philadelphia cheesecake, or carrot cake. Boy, there's a lot of good choices for food. But for lunch, I think I'm leaning towards, I think I'm gonna do the savory chili in the baked potato. With all the toppings. And I'm gonna ask him, but I already know what he's gonna say. What are you gonna have, Rob?
What do you think I'm gonna have?
You're going to have, without a doubt, the Angus burger.
Of course.
With no tomato and no lettuce.
And cheesecake.
And cheesecake, got it. Perfect. So that's what we're gonna order for lunch. So let's head over there, grab that lunch. We'll bring you guys along, and we'll see what that's like. It's good. This is vegetarian.
Vegan, right?
I don't know about vegan, but vegetarian.
Pretty sure it says vegan.
Oh, she has a, oh, that's another phone.
Oh, that's just the camera.
Okay.
Okay. There's
Vinyl toilets?
Downstairs.
Yeah. And so like
Wait, am I upstairs or downstairs? I don't know, 2. It's room 2. What it costs, but you know the bathroom? Yeah.
It is. We're just hanging out here in Albuquerque waiting for that nice long fresh air break that we have here, and we just had lunch actually, and it was delicious, right?
It was really good.
Yes. So if you recall, Rob had the hamburger.
I did.
It came with what? The taro chips,
Coleslaw.
coleslaw, and some veggies on the side. It was good.
Yeah, it was a really good burger, kind of a premium burger, better than
Definitely better than fast food.
Mm-hmm.
Way better than the Amtrak Cafe burger.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, if you're looking to get a burger on a train, that's the best you're gonna do.
And the coleslaw was really tasty.
Coleslaw was good.
Mm-hmm. And I had the vegetarian vegan dish on the potato option, which was the chili on the potato, and it was really, really tasty. It had a very mild kick to it. I wouldn't say it was spicy, but it was a nice kick to it, and I got it with all the toppings on it. It was very, very good. And then we also decided we would take a few bites of some dessert too.
Yeah, we had to try them all. Well, we will by tonight. So
There's only 3, so.
I had the cheesecake.
Yes.
And it was really good cheesecake. And they did chocolate and caramel drizzle on top of it.
Well, they didn't do both. She said, we have chocolate and we have caramel. Which one would you like? And what did you say?
I said both.
Yeah, so he got both.
Yeah, they did both. Or you could have got strawberries.
Yes, and I had the carrot cake, and it was really good carrot cake. And I am very picky about carrot cake, so I always go in super skeptical on carrot cake, but this one was really good. Nice and moist, and the cream cheese frosting on it was really good.
Yeah, so tonight we'll be getting the chocolate torte, because that's the only one left.
Well, I think I might try the cheesecake tonight.
Okay. See if
But
you can get
I don't
both.
know if I'm gonna get both of them. We'll see. Yep, it's time to eat again. So this time we're choosing dinner, and it's a 3-course meal. You do get this served with 1 complimentary alcoholic beverage per person per ride. So we'll be doing that at dinner. Or you can have complimentary soft drinks, juices, and of course water throughout the duration of the ride. Choices for the appetizers are lobster crab cake, green chili cheese tamale, or mixed green salad with baby brie. Ooh, those all sound good. Then the entrees. So you can also substitute lighter versions of this from the lunch menu as well if you want something a little bit lighter for dinner. But here are the options. They've got the Amtrak signature flat iron steak, and that's 8-ounce black Angus steak, and it's served with a sauce with baby greens and carrots, and you can either choose a baked potato or cheddar polenta to go with that. They also have the pan roasted chicken breast, and that comes with risotto with English peas, fava beans, carrots, and that's all in a mushroom sauce. Then they have the grilled Atlantic salmon, and that's served on ancient grains with green beans and carrots, and then a sauce on that. And then they also have tortellini with pesto cream, and it's tricolor cheese tortellini with, let's see, grape tomatoes, English peas in that pesto cream sauce, and then they put the Parmesan on top. And you can add chicken to that one as well if you would like to. And then I mentioned the desserts earlier when we had lunch. It was the flourless chocolate torte, the Philadelphia cheesecake, and the carrot cake. So lots of choices here, but I think I'm a big seafood person. I love seafood, so it's probably easy to figure out which ones I'm going to get. Lobster crab cake I'm going to get for my appetizer. For dinner, I'm definitely going to get the grilled salmon. And then for dessert, I think I'm going to try the carrot cake. What are you going to get, Rob?
Yeah, so I'm not a seafood person. So I'm going to get the tamale.
Okay, that sounds about right.
I'm going to get the steak.
Obviously.
With the baked potato.
Okay.
And I'm going to get the chocolate torte.
Ooh, all of that sounds good. Awesome. Well, we're off to dinner. We'll let you guys know how it is. Okay, so tell me, is there something that's not available? Anything that's not available?
We have everything as of now.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do, can I do the lobster crab cake as an appetizer? Is that good? Yes. Okay, awesome. And then I think for my entree, I'm gonna go with the grilled Atlantic salmon.
And then one day we got
What would you like to drink? And then, yes. And then I think for dessert, I'll do the cheesecake.
Would you like any chocolate or caramel drizzle?
Let's do caramel. That sounds good. Awesome. Thank you. And then what are you
And I'd
getting?
like the steak.
Oh, you want the tamale?
Oh, the tamale, yes, for the appetizer. I skipped right over that. I'd like the tamale for the appetizer and the steak for the dinner.
And how would you like your steak cooked?
Medium.
Would you like the baked potato or the palata?
Baked potato, please.
I told him it was good for lunch.
It looked good.
And you're gonna get what?
I'll like the chocolate torte.
And can I have your room number, please?
Two.
No, that's a
331.
I should know that by now, right? All right.
Awesome. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Did you say it was coming up soon?
Here, do you-
When I went to sleep,
Hmm?
it was better than the bed.
That was good.
Probably gonna be a long time. Everybody's not gonna like your middle school. You better just get ready to give it right back to them.
Cheese tamale, really good.
Okay.
Here's your whipped cream. Anything else I get you folks at this time?
No, I think that's good. I'm excited about dessert after.
Thank you. That's
Thank
great.
you.
I'll be back.
They're coming the other way. We gotta do it, we're on the side. And they're letting them gonna go flying past us.
What'd she say? Oh my god. I was using this.
When we get out of the train.
So, not true.
We're gonna say it.
We're all about increasing life. What we're about. Wow.
From 1,000 years.
That's really good stuff.
But they're not ice. Like when you place a ship on
We're back from dinner and wow, it was so good. I did go with the lobster cake and I went with the salmon for dinner, so like an all seafood fest for me. And then I ended up getting the cheesecake for dessert as well with caramel sauce on it, and it was really good. The lobster cake was really moist and it was on a bed of like farro. It was so good, and the salmon was nice and juicy. The sauce was fantastic, and it was on a bed of ancient greens and some veggies. Really delicious, really filling meal. And that cheesecake, wow. I mean, you can't go wrong with cheesecake, can you? But I had a great time. The traditional dining was absolutely fantastic. Loved the table service. We had a great attendant in the dining car, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Thank you for your awesome work on the Southwest Chief. Rob, tell us a little bit about your meal.
I had the steak, which was really good. I ordered it medium, and it was cooked just how I wanted it. Had a baked potato with it, which was also very good. And then for dessert, I had the chocolate tart, which we hadn't had yet, but it was really rich, really amazing. And yeah, I just think that the dining experience overall was great and very similar to what you get on a cruise ship. So that's kind of what I was looking for, judging it against, and I thought it was a great time.
Okay, little addendum here for the traditional dining. They do have a children's menu as well, which is great. They've got 4 items on that children's menu, and that is a grilled cheese, and they'll get kettle chips with that. You can get roasted chicken with green beans, carrots, and cheesy polenta, which I think is an amazing meal for a child. Or they also have home-style white cheddar mac and cheese, and they're gonna serve that with green beans and carrots. Or you can get a Hebrew National all-beef hot dog dog, and they serve that with kettle chips. So there's several options for children, and that's going to be for 12 and under. So lots of good options for you, as well as some gluten-free options.
A few logistical items on the traditional dining. The first is that breakfast is first come, first serve, and lunch and dinner are by reservation only. Now, they are all only open to sleeper car passengers. The coach car passengers are not yet able to go up there. So because of that, there also is no price. So there's no set price for any of the meals. They're all just included with your sleeper car accommodations. And then as far as tipping, there now also are 2 attendants, and so you'll be tipping probably a little bit more than you were for the flex dining, because they are doing table service, doing a great job, and it's providing an amazing experience.